Hello guys, my name is Abiola and I'm currently preparing for the Step 2 USMLE. So someone said on Telegram, hey, I'm 1 week away from the USMLE Step 1, what should I do? So I thought, then let's talk about that. So let's say your exam is in a week and you're panicking. Let's take a step back and classify you into two groups based on the level of your readiness. And we'll be using your NBME Word self-assessment test to do this. And considering that Step 1 is now pass or fail, you should basically take this advice for Step 1 only. So the first question you should ask yourself is, what is your predicted score? And what are your chances of passing in 1 week? That I would advise you to go to the link I'll be dropping below to check it. It's quite easy to check. You just put in your NBMEs and your UWord self-assessment test, and then it will tell you what you are likely to get in the exam and what are your chances of passing the exam in 1 week by percentage. So let's do this. Step 1, the pass mark is 196, I think. So let's say 200. Now, to be absolutely safe, let's put a 20-point predictive error. Some say 15, some say 10. But to be absolutely safe, let's say 20. So with this, we'll say if your predicted score is 200, then your score will range from 180 to 220. So let's target 220. Because if your predicted score is 220, then in the worst case scenario, you're getting a 200, which is a pass mark. You understand? And for your chance of passing, I think you should be aiming above a 90%, just to be absolutely safe. So with this, we have set your chances at 90% and predicted score at 220. Let's now divide them into two groups. The first group are those that falls below this range, and the second group are those that fall above this range. So if you are in the first group, I would just say postpone it. I know it's expensive to postpone the exam, and then you are thinking maybe you can push through or something like that, but I'm going to advise you to postpone it because the money you have spent on this exam and the work that you have put in, and the fact that it will forever be on your record that you failed once. So for these reasons, I say just postpone it. You understand? It's not worth going into the exam with uncertainties in your head, and that also can affect your score, honestly. So just postpone it. So I'll say, please don't risk it. Don't risk anything. So the second group are those that are predicted to score above 220 and their chances of passing is above 90%. So for this group, let's call them the safe group. So for you, my advice would be to try to do the NBME 120, the free NBME 120 form, 4 days to the exam, and make sure you take your time to read all of those instructions because it can save you 15 to 25 minutes of your break time during the exam. And if you have time, just try to review it. And the next thing you should do is go and check your predicted score again, inputting your former values and the new NBME 120 into the data and see what has changed. If it's still the same or it has even gotten better, then you are absolutely safe and not worry too much about passing or failing. And for this group, you can stop flashcards 3 days to exam. But if you feel like you still want to go on, okay, if you have time. But I will say your time is better spent trying to just read through your UWord notes, because the UWord has a notes feature, and if you have been using it, then you should just try to go through those notes just to keep yourself fresh. But also try to go to the exam center and try to map out the easiest route there, the time you'll be spending in the bus, train, or however you plan on getting there. It is very important that you are well prepared. Now, 2 days to the exam, I would say you focus on getting your documents ready. That is your scheduling permit and your passport. Please don't rely on electronics. Even though they said you can show your scheduling permit on your phone and your tab or wherever, please do not trust these machines. I've seen so many movies to know that the machines are coming for us. Please don't be the first victim. And also prepare the refreshments that you will need during the break time. I personally took 3 bottles of water and a lot of biscuits, but I think it was overkill because I didn't even finish 1 bottle of water. Neither did I even finish half of 1 biscuit. But you know yourself, you know how hungry you get. So you should probably take as much as possible just to be prepared. It is better to be prepared and not need it than to need it and not be prepared. And 1 day to the exam, try not to study anything, flashcard notes, because your anxiety can really go up when you find that there are some questions that you've not studied well, or there are some things that you've not memorized well. Just try to relax, do something that will bring down your anxiety level. Try not to think about the exam, basically. One more thing, don't go try anything new, either food or any activity during this 1 week, because you don't want to get to the exam and be purging or having weak arms because you exercise too much. And please, this is very important. I found out the hard way. Now, on the day of the exam, wake up early, take a shower, do your prayers, eat well, and be on your way. Don't worry, just trust in your NBMEs and your assessment test. And please, after the exam, don't go thinking about, oh, there's this question, there's this block, I should have done better, there's this thing. Because most people that went into the exam hall felt like they didn't do well. It's not a unique thing to you. So don't think about it at all. Try to relax, take a break from study, take a break from as much activity as you can, because you really, really deserve it. So with this, we have come to the end of this video. If you have more questions or any topic you think we should discuss, please don't hesitate to put it in the comment section or mail me. I will definitely reply you. And if this video has helped you, please like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'll be putting the links to my social in the comments. And that's it for now. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to relax as you study and take care of yourself. Bye.